class. So let's begin our class by surrendering on the mat. So toes are wide. Oh, I've got my speaker. So I will start again. So welcome to class, beautiful souls. Today's class is going to be a Pilates for strength class and also a bit of a stretch class. So let's begin the class by coming down into child's pose. Toes touching, knees wide, and then just stretch it out. You can rest your forearms on the mat, rest your forehead on the mat, and take a nice big exhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. Inhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. Exhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. And just surrender on the mat. And give yourself permission to really be here on the mat with your body, with your breath, and with your mind. Let's come up onto all fours. Knees hip distance apart, hands just wider than the shoulders. And we're going to inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Take your shoulder to your hip. So you're creating a nice little C shape. You might hear some little cracks. We're just waking up the body. And then let's melt our heart down. Melting the heart down, knees wide. Just surrendering on the mat. Breathing in, breathing out. And then gently, we're going to come back and lie on our mats. Keeping your knees bent, we're going to open up the shoulders. This is a really great way to help improve our posture, especially if we've been sitting at a desk and our shoulders are rolled forward. We are going to open up the shoulders. So the feet are hip distance apart, hands are up, palms facing away from you. We're going to inhale, reach those fingers over our head, tap the fingernails on the carpet behind you, and exhale, come down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's see if we can engage the abdominal muscles, and we're going to do opposite hand, opposite leg, opposite hand, opposite leg. Pulling the belly button in. Good. Now if that's comfortable, lift your feet up 90-90, pull the belly button in and extend the opposite hand, the opposite leg. Beautiful. Keeping the abs pulled in. Let's do 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Good. Now bring the hands to the side, so they're lying down on the side, and then we're going to keep the feet up. Point the toes, and we're going to just tap the toe down, keeping your belly button engaged, your lower abdominal muscles, yeah? Tapping it down. Let's do 4. Pull that belly button in. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Beautiful. Hug your knees in. Have a little rock one way. Have a little rock the other way. We're going to have the feet hip distance apart, hands beside the hips, and then we're going to roll up one vertebra at a time and hold it here. So we're creating space on the front of our thighs, which is usually in a 90-degree angle when we're sitting in a chair. So that can cause compression over here. So now we're just stretching it out. We're also stretching out our chest and stimulating our thyroid gland. So interlock your fingers underneath and really open up your chest. Breathing in for 3, 2, 1, gently rolling down, one vertebra at a time. And then again, tucking the tailbone under, rolling up, one vertebra at a time. Interlock your fingers. Breathe. For 3, 2, 1, gently release it down. Good. Now keep those hands on the mat and we're going to roll up into a bridge, squeeze those glutes and roll back down. Try not to touch the glutes on the mat. So you're having that little space there. Now if you want to, you can lift up those arms and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. Beautiful. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up and pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. Come up onto your toes. You're coming up onto your toes, keeping your hips up. You're dropping your heels down and back onto your toes. Up and down, up and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And then gently rolling down and then hugging your knees in. Well done. Have a little rock one way and have a little rock the other way. We're going to have the feet nice and wide now. Toes pointing out, knees nice and wide. And then tuck the tailbone under, roll up, squeezing the outside glutes, inside thighs and down. Lifting up and down. And again, you've got the choice of having your hands up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up there. Lift the toes up so the weight's on your heels and we're going to come down and up, down and up. Little tiny, bigger pulses. So we're just moving up and down a bit faster than we do normally the first time around. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. Open your knees and close, slightly flutter. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then gently release. Beautiful, guys. Well done. We're going to go back to the glutes after we've just rolled on to our bellies. So we're going to work the upper back, middle back and lower back. So coming down, have the hands forward and have the legs long. So we're doing opposite hand, opposite leg. Reaching and bringing it down. So controlling it up, controlling it down, controlling it up, controlling it down. That's it. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Bring one hand on top of the other. Forehead down, feet wide, and we're just going to lift up and drop it down with control. Lifting up, hold, and dropping down. Lifting up, hold, and dropping down. 3 more. Up, hold, drop down, up, hold, drop down. Beautiful. One more time and release it. Good, bring the feet back together. We're going to bring the hands out 90-90, yeah? Forehead face down. Inhale, lift up, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep your forehead facing the mat. And again, squeeze. And squeeze. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now interlock your fingers behind you. Heels and toes together. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale, lift up. Hold. For 3, 2, 1. Gently release. And again, inhale, lift up, hold. For 3, 2, 1. Gently release. One more time. Inhale, hold. For 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down on the mat and let's come into child's pose. Stretching it out. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. Coming up onto all fours. You're doing so well. Knees hip distance apart, hands wider than the shoulders. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Shoulder to hip, shoulder to hip. One more time. And then we're going to come and lie down on the mat and we're going to work our glutes again. So you can come up onto your elbows, elbow underneath your shoulder. Bend the knees. Now you can keep it like this if you want with your hip on the mat. Or if you want to take it to the next level, you lift up. Make sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder. Engage your oblique muscle because we're working that as well. And then we're squeezing and closing. So you can have your hand up, squeeze and close and thread. Squeeze and close and thread. Squeeze and close and thread. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come down on our bellies, on our elbows into a plank. Tucking the toes, lifting it. Keep those abs pulled in. Squeeze the glutes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then dropping it down, lying on our backs. Lying on our backs. We're going to do some ab work. And then we're going to go on to the other side to continue to do the other side of the leg. Hands behind your head. Elbows back. Elbows touching the mat. Space between your chin and your chest. Inhale, exhale, lift. And down. So you got, imagine a tennis ball in between your chin and your chest. So you don't want to squeeze your neck, your chin in, yeah? Holding it up and down. Beautiful. You're doing so well. Up and down, up and down. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it. Pulse, 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 pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hug your knees in. Beautiful. And then we're going to bring the legs up. Hands behind your head. Keep your chest up. And we're going to open the legs and circle. Lift them up, open, circle. Lift them up, open, circle. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and and 1. Bending the knees, hug those knees in. You're doing so well. Keeping the legs up. Take one hand up and one hand down. Palm facing up if you want, or palm facing down if you want some more support. Inhale, exhale, opposite hand, opposite foot, reaching and staying on that side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hugging your knees. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to pick those legs up again. Change hands. Again, palm facing up or down, up to you. Inhale, exhale, lift, squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then hug your knees in. Well done. Breathing in, breathing out. Then we're going to bring the hands behind our head, and this time we're going to bring the legs, engage your abs, bring the legs down, open and close. Down, open and close. Keep your chest up if you want. Down, open and close for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees in, breathing out. Oh, I felt that. Let's go and do the other glute and oblique muscle. So remember, you have a choice to go like this and then reach, or elbow underneath your shoulder, lifting the hips up. Hand up, open, close, thread it through. 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 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Coming back, and let's just go into child's pose. Well done. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to come up onto all fours and we're going to work our upper body, upper back, shoulders, biceps and triceps in one magic move, which is the push-up. So you can either come with your knees underneath your hips and do a box push-up like this. Yeah. Or you can lean forward slightly, which has got a bit more like that. Or you can come onto your toes. Okay, up to you. So keep your gaze 1 foot ahead so you've got space between your chin and your chest, and try to be mindful not to just move the head, because that can happen sometimes. Okay, leaning forward, abs pulled in, and then we're going to exhale as you come down. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you're doing well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more if you want, or rest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stretch it out. Breathing in, breathing out. breathing in, breathing out. We're going to come up and we're going to do some squats. So feet nice and wide, toes pointing out slightly. When you're doing the squats, engage your abs, yeah? And we're going to come down and imagine you're sitting on a chair behind you and come back up. Yeah, I'll just show you from the side. Coming down and up. See if you can bring your elbows down to your knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you're doing well, 2, 1, hold it here and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful. We're going to come back into those push-ups. So those squats work your quads, your hamstrings, and your glute muscles in one magic move. So these moves are called compounding moves because it's not just working one isolated muscle, it's working a couple at the same time. So catch your breath, find your position, abs pulled in, exhale, inhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5 more if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Stretching it out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then we're going to go and do some more squats. Okay. Feet a bit wider than the hips. Toes pointing out. And take a couple of deep breaths. Let's do it. Squatting down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You're doing well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's come into child's pose and stretch it out. Beautiful. Well done. Taking a nice big breath in, a nice big breath out. Nice big breath in, nice big breath out. Beautiful. Coming up onto all fours. Knees hip distance apart. Hands just wider than the shoulders. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Tuck the toes under and come into downward facing dog. So you can have your knees bent just to straighten out the spine for now. And breathe. We're just going to slow things down a little bit now. Walking it out. Left, right. Left, right. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring your feet together for me. Bend the knees, take the knees over to one side and the hips over to the other. And change sides. And again. And again. Good, and we're going to lean forward onto our hands, bend the knees, and come into the wave, the flow, bending the knees, coming down, up, bend, downward facing dog. High plank, bend the knees, downward facing dog. And this time we're going to hold it into high plank, bending the knees, and back, up and down. So we're missing the downward facing dog for 10, 9, 8, abs pulled in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then downward facing dog, walking it out, left, right, left, right. And let's lean forward onto your hands, step your right foot outside your right hand, drop the left knee down, and let's just stretch it out here. Breathing in, breathing out. Leaning forward, so you're feeling a nice stretch on the front of your thigh, also on your hips. Now if you want to, you can come down on your elbows. Up to you. Okay. Leaning forward, and then lean back and really stretch out that hamstring. And don't forget to breathe. Let's regulate our breath again. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. One more time. And forward. Tuck the back toe under. Come into downward facing dog. And breathe. Lean forward onto your hands. Step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop the right knee down. And again, you can lean slightly forward. And if you want to, you can come down on your elbows. It's entirely up to you. Feeling the front of your thigh opening up, your hips stretching. And then frame the foot. And then lean back into a half split. Lean forward. Lean back into a half split. Lean forward. Lean back into a half split. And then lean forward. Place the palms down on the mat. Let's just tuck the toe under. Come into downward facing dog. Let's lift up the right leg. Bend the knee, open up the hip. And then take that right foot to the left hand. Extend the back leg. And we're going to come into our pigeon. And just lie here. You can have one fist on top of the other. Just stay here and connect to your breath. Really deep connection to the breath here. And let's take 3 more breaths here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then gently bring your hands back. tuck the back toe under and come into downward facing dog. Nice. And breathe. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Bring that left foot to the right hand. Extend the back leg. Lengthen and come down. And breathe. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful deep breaths here, and really just melt in to your body with your breath. 3 more breaths. With every breath, relaxing a bit deeper. And then bring the hands down on the mat, tuck the back toe under, come into downward facing dog. And exhale, bring the knees down, melt the heart down. And then gently come back. Beautiful, well done. We're going to just open up our backs. So interlock your fingers and really dome. It's almost like you're pushing the shoulder blades apart, or pulling them apart, should I say. And then back, interlock your fingers, open up your chest. And one more time. Change the thumb grip. Yeah? So we want to, even to that little detail of changing the thumb grip, use our bodies left and right equally. And it really does make a difference to your body. I believe this is one of the best things I've ever done for myself, is to practice consistently. Otherwise, I don't think I would have been able to do the things I am doing right now. Rolling those shoulders back. I'll turn this way and forward. So sit comfortably. And then we're going to just take one leg in front and one leg behind. Hand near your hip. We're just going to inhale, push those hips up and really reach forward with those hands. And down. And lift, and down, and lift. And change sides. You've done so well, beautiful people. Just by showing up for yourself and committing to 45 minutes makes a big difference to your day. Reaching forward. And my day with sharing with you. And then back, sitting comfortably. Lean back slightly. Close your eyes. Take a nice big exhale and a nice big inhale. Nice big exhale and a nice big inhale. And then let's just take our head down and inhale, lifting up. Exhale down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale down. Inhale, lifting up. Back to center. So your ear to shoulder. Really move gently with your neck. Sit nice and tall. Back to center, and then take tiny circles one way, tiny circles the other way. And then half circles. Beautiful. And then let's just lie down on our mats. Let's hug our knee in, pull it in. Rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. And then bring that knee over your body. Turn your head away. Bring that hand up. And change. And change. And if you want to hug your knees in, have a little rock one way and have a little rock the other way. That's beautiful. And then lie down on your mat and let's get ready for our meditation. So lying down on your mat comfortably. And then just close your eyes and focus on your breath, moving through your body. Nothing else to think about but your breath. Take a nice big exhale, letting go, and a nice big inhale into your mat, into your body. Give yourself permission just to be here for a few minutes of the day. This is your time where you just surrender into the mat, into your body with your breath. You are completely safe here. And just observe your breath moving through your body, your life force. This breath is what gave you life when you first came on this planet. And this breath will be the last breath you take when you leave this planet. And in between, we often forget to think about our breath. So this is a great opportunity to really connect with your life force. And then just slowly, I invite you to take a couple of deep breaths. Slowly come back into the room, into your body, onto your mat. And think of 3 things that you are grateful for today. 3 things that give you joy and pleasure, that make you smile. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And then slowly start adding movement back into your body, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, turning your head left to right. And then whenever you're ready, you can roll over to your preferred side of resting. And please stay here for as long as you need. This is your space you have created. Take your time. I thank you for allowing me into your space and sharing this time with me. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.